It is essential for comfort and safety to learn how to walk in crampons. A few things to think about are having a low, wide, stable stance with our toes pointed outward slightly. Think about a cowboy stepping off a horse with those nice wide legs. As we're walking forward, we're thinking about keeping all our spikes in the ground at all times, almost stamping. Be careful not to pivot, as that could cause a trip on the spikes. Think about using small steps to rotate round. As the ground might go steeper or go downhill, the principles are the same, keeping all our spikes in contact with the ground. Keep that body weight over the feet. As we descend ice, we want to think about our shoulders pointing in direction of our feet and keeping all those spikes in the ground, keeping that low, wide, stable stance. Be aware of chunks of ice on the ground. If we step on them, they could slide and once again cause us to fall. We call those death cookies, so be really vigilant as we're walking through this terrain. And that are the basics of walking in crampons.
When it comes to basic ice climbing technique, there are 3 things we want to think about. Keeping our heels down, keeping our toes pointed inwards, and having a nice wide base with our feet, like the base of a triangle. The reason we want our heels down is to keep our front points straight in the ice. If we lift up our heels, our crampons will just pop right out of the ice. We also want to think about having our toes pointed inwards. It will help your crampons to be more solid, and it will also keep your weight over your feet. Finally, we want to think about having a nice wide base with our feet, just like the base of a triangle, feet shoulder width apart, on the same level, balanced underneath one tool on the top. So when it comes to basic ice climbing technique, think about heels down, toes pointed inwards, and having a nice wide base for your feet.
Once you have basic footwork down, we can move on to more efficient climbing techniques. We're going to describe to you a sequence of 3 movements that will help you climb steep ice. They are squat, stand, swing. With a solid overhead placement, you're going to weight your body onto the arm and kick your feet up until they are level and the knees are just below the hips. Stand. Standing up with the drive coming from your legs and just using your tools to balance. And swing. Making sure to reach about 1 to 2 foot above your last placement with the tool between your shoulders and keeping your elbow close to your ear to maintain full arm extension. Then weight your body on the arm once more and kick your feet up and repeat. Last time, Raylene.
Thanks for the pitch.
Thanks for watching. That was a short introduction to some of the basics of ice climbing. We hope it helps you.